What if naval dominance in the Persian Gulf wasn't just about aircraft carriers and billion-dollar destroyers, but about speed, mobility, and coastal strategy? Iran's fleet of fast attack craft, often associated with the Tondar class and similar high-speed platforms, represents a different model of maritime power. Smaller, faster, and optimized for shallow waters, these vessels are part of a broader asymmetric naval doctrine. Today we're breaking down how these fast attack systems fit into the evolving maritime balance in one of the world's most strategic waterways. The Persian Gulf is not an open ocean battlespace. It's narrow, it's shallow, and it's heavily monitored. At its narrowest point near the Strait of Hormuz, the shipping corridor is only about 21 nautical miles wide. Around 20% of global oil trade passes through this choke point. Large naval platforms, including U.S. and allied carrier strike groups, operate there, but geography limits maneuvering space. This environment naturally favors smaller, agile vessels that can move quickly between coastal positions and operate in shallow waters, where larger ships must exercise caution. That's where fast attack craft enter the picture. What are Tondar-type fast attack craft? The Tondar class traces its lineage to missile-equipped fast attack boats acquired decades ago and later modernized. While not new in concept, these vessels remain relevant because of how they're integrated into broader coastal defense systems. Key characteristics typically include high speed, small radar signature compared to large warships, missile capabilities such as anti-ship cruise systems in Iran's inventory, ability to operate close to shore. Rather than competing ship for ship with major naval powers, these platforms are designed to complicate operational planning. They are tools of deterrence, not blue water dominance. Iran's maritime strategy has long emphasized asymmetric approaches. Instead of building aircraft carriers or large destroyers, Tehran invests in fast attack craft, coastal missile batteries, naval mines, submarines suited for shallow water, unmanned systems. The idea is not to outmatch a carrier strike group directly, but to raise the cost and complexity of operating near its coastline. In military theory, this falls under anti-access/area denial, or A2AD. It's about influencing behavior through layered deterrence. Some fast attack platforms in Iran's navy are equipped with anti-ship missiles, such as variants of the Noor system, itself derived from earlier designs. When combined with coastal radar networks and surveillance drones, smaller vessels can become nodes in a broader detection and response framework. However, it's important to maintain perspective. Modern naval forces operate with layered air defenses, electronic warfare systems, early warning aircraft, escort vessels. So while fast attack craft can increase risk in confined waters, they do not operate in a vacuum. Naval balance is always multi-layered. One of the biggest factors in Gulf security isn't hardware, it's geography. Shallow waters and heavy commercial traffic reduce detection clarity. Fast vessels can blend into cluttered maritime environments more easily than large warships. But geography cuts both ways. The confined nature of the Gulf also means high surveillance density, limited escape routes, constant monitoring by regional and international forces. So while speed offers flexibility, it doesn't equal invisibility. Western navies operating in the region continuously adapt. Responses to asymmetric maritime tactics may include increased aerial reconnaissance, standoff positioning, advanced radar tracking, multinational coordination with Gulf allies. Rather than a dramatic shift in dominance, what we see is an ongoing strategic chess match, adaptation followed by counter-adaptation. Naval power today isn't static. It evolves in response to technology, geography, and political tension. Iran's fast attack fleet doesn't replace traditional naval power, but it reshapes how power is projected in confined waters. In the Persian Gulf, speed and positioning matter as much as size and tonnage. The real story isn't about one class of vessel. It's about how regional powers use geography and asymmetric strategy to influence global maritime dynamics. So the question isn't whether small craft can defeat supercarriers. The question is how their presence changes calculations, risk assessments, and strategic planning in one of the world's most vital waterways.